one last question for you that's a political question. We had one big news story this week is this new book by Jake Tapper and a colleague at Axios, Original Sin, basically laying out that a lot of top Democrats knew about President Biden's decline, physical and mental, and covered it up.
Were you part of the cover-up, Congressman?
Well, I was going to ask the question a little more neutrally.
And when did you stop covering up?
Please. This has become a serious issue for Democrats because it's looking like they concealed vital information from the voters for a long time for political reasons. Your take on this question?
Yeah, let me do what sounds like your classic DC CYA thing, which is just point out that I was actually one of the very first, if not the first member of the House of Representatives to say publicly that this guy should not run for re-election.
But that was after the debate.
It was after the debate.
Right.
And again, I saw it. And the debate concerned me. I had not had a lot of contact with the president, but let me say two things. Number one, I'm a little irritated by I heard Scott Jennings on CNN say this was the biggest cover up in American history. Look, we all watched Joe Biden. We saw him give a superb State of the Union speech, including taking it to Marjorie Taylor Greene. I didn't spend a lot of time with the man, but look, I think like a lot of aging people, he had moments of great capability and moments that were not great capability. That is not okay for the president of the United States. That's thing one. Thing two, we as Democrats have got to get away from what feels to me like this, imperium, where we don't question our leader. Why weren't more people asking the question? Why was it verboten inside the White House to say this guy shouldn't run? This imperium concept is it's like wanting bad intelligence. It will make for bad results. We're now into politics. Why did Harris, when she was running for president, accurately or not feel more confident in saying, look, I disagreed with the president on these two or three things? That became a cause celeb, right? I mean, it made her look like an idiot, right? And so why do we believe that we can't challenge the president? There's nothing American about that. There's nothing particularly functional about that.